So I just got dressed for this evening. And we have a little cat guest here. But while I'm waiting for my friend to arrive, I was thinking I'd cover those rocks because I said I would, and I'm gonna do it. So let's pull up the frogs. They're here. So the frogs. Okay. Um, where do I start? Yeah, I guess I'll start with Pokemon Go, and it was quite a few years ago. It was like 22, maybe. I don't remember when, but there was a Froggy Community Day during the summer, and we were out and about and doing our thing, and we bumped into another Pokemon goer from our town, and he was returning to the game after a long hiatus, and he wasn't familiar with trading. So, because it was a Froggy Day, I was like, you know what? Let's just be friends and we can trade and I'll show you how it works. So we we become friends on the game and we trade a shiny Froggy to each other. And of course, the first trade he ever does becomes a lucky. So I got a lucky shiny Froakie from that trade, and I was just like, whoa, that was kind of fun. I got really attached to it, and when I evolved it, it became a shiny lucky Greninja, of course, and the shiny Greninja is black, and it's cool. Okay, Greninja is just cool, and it kind of put me on this path of really loving Greninja, and years goes by and I'm still loving Greninja. And then this summer, here in 2025, I start collecting Pokemon cards again. I go from one hobby to another, and I was hyper focusing on Pokemon. So, oh, that's the other one. Hey, Katie. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna collect Kanto Pokemon because I don't care for master setting. Um I don't care for all the other Pokemon because I didn't watch the entire show. I watched the show in the 90s. And kitties, do you have to be on top of me, both of you? And I just started collecting them, and then I think I got a few promos and stuff, and I ended up having some Frogies, and I was like, I kind of like the Frogie, because I like the Greninja. I might actually have gotten this one. And I was just like, he's not a Kanto Pokemon, and I then got the Charizard lunchbox thing where this little binder thing was in. And it just kind of, I don't know why, but we collect frogs in my family. My great grandma did. She collected all kinds of frogs figurines. I'm pretty sure my mom has them now. On our car keys, we have a frog teddy, so we can always find them because we lose stuff in this house. And it just felt right to take these little no-use binders and fill them with all the bulk frogs I pick up along the way, because I was getting more and more attached to just frogs in general. I really like Gorgonk because his name sounds like a sound. I forgot what that is called specifically. In Bellybolt was cute. He's not so. Toxicroak is not very cute, but he's a frog, so he gets a pass. The tadpoles are really cute. There's some cool artworks like this one. So I was just like, hey, look. Oh, that's this page here. Let's just, start gathering frogs and put them wherever. And I just put them into this at like random. I don't have a set spot for them. I don't have a, because I don't want to like over organize it. I think that like when things get organized and you can't like 100% organize it, it gets ugly for me. It is either 100% or not at all, right? So that's basically the frogs. It's just I got attached to Greninja, and then it kind of evolved into all the other frogs, and I got these binders, and it felt like a shame not to use them. So yeah, I fill them with bulk frogs. I was considering when I once upon a time, if I ever meet any of the like big YouTubers or similar, that I would have them sign the frogs. So I would have them like take a frog and sign it, and then I would keep these as, you know, like a. It feels weird to call it a signature book, but just like a, yeah, a place for signatures. It's just a cute little thing. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm gonna have to fill this out because there's a lot of holes. I sorted through it at some point. And it created some, you see there's some missing pages and stuff. So yeah. Also keep the EXs and stuff in here. There is one more, like this one. I found this one in a, there we go. I found this one in a store, and I was like, there's a Greninja on it. All the Froakies and Greninjas are going in here. I took this Greninja out because I might want a master set Greninja. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far, but again, just random places for all of these because I don't want to over organize it. It loses part of the charm of just. And I would say you could do something similar if you have kids. You could just have them collect cards they really like. And this is like a great binder for just, you know, it's a McDonald's promo. So yeah, I collect the frogs, and it's just what I do now. And of course, oh, that's a cute Froakie. And yes, Bulbasaur is a frog. You might not think so, but he is. I don't care. Put his eyes up on those little ears thing, and he looks exactly like a frog. And now my cats are fighting. That's beautiful camera work there, kitties. So yeah, I'm just filling out these that I get from the lunch boxes when I get those, or wherever you get these. Like yeah, I think it's from the lunch boxes. At least where I've gotten the two of them, and then of course I bought the Greninja because I ran across it. So yeah, just short little tale of how I came to love Greninja for just really a minor thing, but it was a cool encounter. I didn't do that right. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I'll fix it some other time. And that's it. I'm gonna put these in because now I think this one is full outside of like a few holes here and there. So yeah, that was one there. Is it only the one? There's one there. So let's just. So yeah, I got this one full, and someday maybe I'll have like a whole library of full frog. And again, I keep all the bulk frogs, so it's like Japanese, Korean. It doesn't matter where they're from. It doesn't matter how I obtain them. If it's a frog, it's going in these. Even if it's like tradable or sellable or whatever, it'll go in here. Maybe not like the Seismitoad secret rare, like the one that was so popular, because this is more for just like cards that doesn't have like too much value. Except for maybe like the one Froakie McDonald's promo. But like these are not, they don't have like a huge worth, these three. Yeah, so that's one down, and that's the frogs. I hope you have a great day. Like usual, if you have any binders like this, let me know. Or if you like this idea of taking a Pokemon you like and filling in these, or Pokemon type you like or something, you could do that. Or you could like take this. There is Iron Valiant and Iron Thorns. You could fill it up with those, or I forgot what these, Screamtail and whatever that one is called. So you can, yeah. I don't have a lot. I have a decent amount of Timples. I have like 2 Saxmatoads and then this 1 Palpitoad. I haven't gotten a ton of those, but yeah. So, yeah, have a great evening, and I hope you enjoy the Black Friday and get lots of good deals. I've bought way too much stuff today, but let's not tell anyone. Good night.